Namaskar and welcome to the last round, yeah, the final round. So, the process, as I shared with you all yesterday, हमने 130 cities में किया था, yes. So, we started in the month of July, and it has taken us so many months to come to the final round. And really appreciate each one of the state winners who are present today, because you all are representing your state and you all have reached so far, which is really commendable. So we're going to give all of you all a big hand. Let's give each other a big hand, yes, for reaching this point and for being a part of the INTAC Heritage Quiz. And the INTAC Heritage Quiz is, as I told you, is big because it is also in the languages. We even in Tamil Nadu, we will do it in Tamil. If it's in Gujarat, we prepare the questions in Gujarati. So it is there in all major Indian languages. And the four teams who have won, y'all were good, but I would also say an element of luck is there. Yeah, you all made it, and there are others here who it's on till class 10. So if not this year, some of you all are welcome and do well and be a part of the quiz next year too. Yes, where is the Trishur team? I can't see the two of them here. Yeah, the two of them. Yeah, so when you reach class 10, also be a part of it. Yeah, the Jammu team also, and all of y'all who almost made it. Yeah, so thank you so much and appreciate Kunal. Yeah, so patiently Kunal, you do. Yes, no, आपको लगता नहीं है, but मुझे पता है कि you have you know, whatever you do. Yes, you can take it from me in writing. Yeah, Kunal does the quiz, and he does the quiz with so much of I think dedication, which I find Kunal heritage के लिए you do have that concern, and in many ways you are also a part of INTAC, yeah, and now you're going to be a part of the INTAC Mumbai chapter. So I'm now going to hand over to Kunal. Okay, the Trishur team is here, but you all can't sit in these two chairs. I've kept it for the member secretary. But I was telling you have one more year you can do. Yeah? Yes? The two of you all. Yeah? Really good. So I'll hand over to Kunal. Yeah? One chair, yes. One, but they won't separate, no? It looks bad. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe, huh? Yeah, there are two places. There are some places here. Is anyone outside? You all can sit here. Yeah. Acha, acha.
Can you shift inside, please? And you can sit in front, or you can come back, and these two can sit here. Here, come here.
The two of you all can sit here. Come here, come here. You can shift at the back. No, you all can sit here. Yeah, the two of you all can sit here. Okay, okay, come. So Kunal, yes, on to the finals.
Thank you.
इस बार ये मैं इस साइड से छुपाना उनका भी देखना देखिए तीन है
Just handle my phone. I'm trying to don't come. She might call us and then just answer it, okay? Thanks. Okay, everybody is well fed? I'm asking. Are you well fed? Okay. What did you eat?
I ate South Indian food, dosa, idli, vada,
Okay.
sambar.
Quantity.
Quantity 4-5 dosas and
That's why I didn't get any.
2-3 idlis and
Okay.
1-2 vadas.
Okay, it's all going down now. And what else?
Nothing much. That halwa was there, which was
Nothing much. Nothing or much. But anyway, so he's well fed. Are all of you well fed?
yes, sir.
Okay. So I have this, I have this sort of, what should I say? हम हिंदी में उसको फंडा बोलते हैं, which is actually an English word, which is to do everything in moderation. Okay? So do everything, but do it in moderation. Except when you find something good. Okay? So I had my moderation wala food today, and then I left polite people and went down, and then I ate twice again. Okay? Because the food was really good. Really good. And anybody who got hot sambar, it was spectacular. So I'm now really charged. Okay, I need to burn all those calories. So we're going to do 5 rounds of quizzing. Okay, 2 of them are the same directorial rounds. Okay, and since I've got 6 questions, I think we'll do 6. So 4 will be on the, there it is. So written round is basically 6 questions that you'll all answer. You'll get 6 points for each correct answer. There are no negatives. The directorial clockwise will be 6 questions. Anti-clockwise will be 6 questions, and wipeout is something I'll explain when I come there. Some of you might know it. It was done last year as well. Yes. What do you do in wipeout?
So basically you give us
Don't mess up on the first question.
No, exactly. That's the answer I wanted. Okay, and then there's a buzzer round, which is, of course, you've seen it all. This whole quiz will take an hour or a bit more because there are only 4 teams. Okay. And we are beginning actually before schedule. We said 2 and it's 1:40. So, never mind. Now, audience, I need complete silence, especially from you. You were speaking when Purnima ma'am was on stage. That is disrespectful. Do you know this? You don't know this. Somebody speaking on stage, you're in the front row and you're speaking. Is that respectful or disrespectful? So why were you doing it? What were you saying that was so important? Then, I hadn't even mentioned wipeout then. That time, when ma'am was speaking. When ma'am was speaking, what were you speaking about? Why? When somebody is speaking on stage, you don't sit if you're in the first row, or if you're in the second row, if you're in the third row, the fourth row, or you're in the last row. Okay? So you might think I get very emotional about this, but teachers, you're all teachers in class. What happens when your students speak when you're teaching? Can some teacher tell me what do you feel?
Of course, disrespectful.
And what else?
Waste of time for me.
Yes. Because you don't realize the effort that everyone makes to get up and teach. And, I was a very, I was a very distracted student. Okay. I was a outstanding student in that context. And one day my teacher told me, you're first in class doesn't mean you can behave whichever way you want to. She said, I prefer kids who are not first in class, but who know when to do what. Okay? And I'm telling you this now because one day, now you're looking at a phone, just put it away, son. Put it inside.
Students, you all are very young. Yeah, you have a long way to go. You should ask us how long our journey is. Ask your teachers, yeah? And if you feel at this age you know everything, you do not, yeah? And remember, you are just a speck in the universe. You're really small. And at that age, if Kunal is also talking, I'm talking. I mean, what do you think you're doing? Yeah? So you have to understand, at the end of the day, that you have to respect, yeah? And that is something whichever state you belong to, you know that, yeah? And your teacher is also here? Your teacher? Where is your teacher? As father is there, yes, yeah. So certain things, sir, yeah, will take everyone a long way. How much humble you are, that is what is going to take you a very long way. So that's something we need to remember. Yeah, I'll hand over to Kunal.
Okay, so we'll begin this quiz now. And all of you, you're very sharp. You've seen how each of you's performed, right? Okay? And you're going to answer lots of questions. And obviously, there's going to be questions where you'll say something, and I'll tell you I won't give you full points because I want correct answers, but I'll give you part points. You've seen how I do this, right? So now there's no explanation on that. All of you also very smart. And you will want to give out answers because you're not trying to give out answers, but it's spontaneous. You know something you want to tell someone. My suggestion is please write it down, don't speak, don't even tell the person next to you. This bunch here, if I hear any of you speak out an answer, I will ask you to move there. Okay? And if there are no chairs there, you go straight out. Okay? Because now your chance for answering has gone. Yeah?
So we're very honored to have Sir here with us, our member secretary. And Sir, maybe at the end of the round, you know, if you would like to share a few words, sir. Yeah?
Thank you so much, sir. And Purnima, thank you. And with that, we're going to begin this quiz. So requesting everyone, we are going to have a great time. Okay? Do we still have audience prizes left? Okay, excellent. What are we giving out, Abhishek? What are we giving? I feel very jealous when you give out things from here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Okay. Oh, that's something I've seen. Okay. Right. So, first round is written round. Remember what I told you? 6 questions I'm going to answer. Audience, if you want to do it, do it. Don't tear out any paper. Take out a notebook or something. Write down the 6 answers. I'll come to you and I'll take a look at you also. Okay? But don't tear out paper. I don't like it at all. Okay. First question coming up. Teams, just write down team A, B, C, D on 4 sheets of paper and start writing. Don't write down the name of your school. Doesn't matter to me. I don't want to know. First question coming up. This is a map of which place? This is a map of which place is this is the map. I'll go closer and I'll read out something. It says, okay, I can't read out much in any case, but yeah. Oh, okay. Now I can't see anything at all. I'll describe it if you want. Should I? Okay. So this is a map of a place. Remember, it's a quiz on literature, Indian literature. The word place itself is in single inverted commas. I can see mountains at the back. I can see a river flowing through. There is a statue there, I think, of Sir Frederick Lawley. Okay. And of course, there's a temple. What place is this? Frederick Lawley is the clue. Question number 2. Not considered historically accurate, which medieval work is believed to be the earliest extant work in Hindi? Interestingly, its last canto or verse was written by the author's son because of the author's planned violent death. So it's almost certainly not historically accurate. Okay? Although people think it is. Which medieval work is this? Definitely the earliest extant work in Hindi, unless something new has been found somewhere. Number 3. Who wrote in an ending statement to a famous literary work, "Joy and happiness is indeed ever increasing in this world for those who have dash clasped to their throats, decorated with neat reduction of fractions, multiplication and involution. Pure and perfect as are the solutions, and tasteful as is the speech. Also, name the work." So I want 2 answers. Who wrote this? And what work is this? So after this person finished writing this book, this person wrote down all this. It was like a epilogue to the book. Not a foreword, but something that he, sort of put at the end. And that's a bit from it. 1/5 of a swarm of bees flew towards a lotus flower, 1/3 towards a banana tree, and so on and so forth. Oh, my beauty with the eyes of a gazelle. And so there are 2 answers for this. Number 4. In 1961, aged only 23, this Rhodes scholar experienced a rush of dialogues by characters from the Mahabharata in Kannada. So what this person said was that he heard all these dialogues almost like it was a Akashvani, and he said, all I did was write it down. This led to his first major work, Yayati, which is, of course, a character from the Mahabharata. His next play, Tughlaq, cemented his work as a literary great. Who is this multifaceted giant who acted, directed, and wrote in Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, English, and Hindi? So he's been described as a colossus in modern Indian culture. Somebody who seamlessly moved from one field to another and one language to another. Number 5. This great writer was an Indian poet. Okay, I've used the word writer again, shouldn't have. Of the Nai Kavita literary movement, or the romantic upsurge of the early 20th century. This fierce opponent of the caste system wrote several memorable works. The Hindi film Agnipath featured this line, Mitti ka tan, masti ka man, Kshan bhar jeevan, mera parichay. Who is this man who was also a member of the Rajya Sabha from 1966 to 1972? Yeah. So I'll do it later. Yeah. Number 6. Born to parents Edith and Aubrey, his first book received the following reviews. The Guardian called the book very engaging. The Swordsman commented, moving in its simplicity and underlying tenderness, is a novel of marked originality. The New Statesman said that Mr. Dash is a writer of great gifts. The Hindu said, Dash so picturesquely draws the contrast from the stark and claustrophobic English part of town with the noise, color, and vibrancy of the Indian quarter. This is a touching story of love and friendship. Name the author and the work being described thus. So that's your 6 questions. We'll go back once. We'll begin with number 1 again. I'll show you the 6 questions once more. I might not read them all out. Of which place is this a map? And the thing that I told you about is that there's a statue of Sir Frederick Lawley in the center. What place is this? Question 2 coming up. This medieval work is believed to be the earliest extant work in Hindi. Interestingly, its last verse is written by the author's son because of the author's planned violent death. So think about what I'm saying. The author wrote this expecting to die at the end of it, and then the son wrote the last verses because the father was already dead. Number 3. Who wrote at the end of a famous literary work these lines? So name the work as well as who wrote it. Number 4. Who is this Rhodes Scholar? So Rhodes Scholar is somebody who gets a scholarship to go to Oxford. That's a Rhodes Scholar. Number 5. Member of the Rajya Sabha, Mitti ka tan, masti ka man, Kshan bhar jeevan, mera parichay. And number 6. I need an author and a work. So actually I need 2 answers for 2 questions. It's a total of 8 answers in all. All done? Can I take it?
Sir, any negative points? Sir, any negatives?
Any negatives? No. They're saying no. I want you guys to work for me in my office. Sorry? Doesn't matter, just leave it. Don't focus on anything now that's not important. Oh, nobody's going to think you're cheating. Okay, you're champions. Right. And this quiz, I made completely myself. Okay, so nobody except for me knows this quiz except Ashutosh, and he's not going to tell you anything. Right. Okay, so Purnima, I'm going to keep these here. Abhishek, you guys can correct this. We'll go through the answers. Anybody who thinks they've got all 8 answers? Okay. So I'm going to come across to you. Yeah. You got them written down somewhere? No. Chal, you're a teacher, so we'll accept it. Yeah.
Stationery. First one,
Question number 1. Okay. Yeah.
I think Malgudi.
Malgudi is correct. All I want is Malgudi. That's question number 1, so it's correct. Just stick it, and they've already got 6 points. Okay. Let's look at question number. Wait, we'll finish correction there. And okay, you got Malgudi. You'll answer half of it, then Shashwat will do the rest.
Sure. I think, I'm not sure about this, Prithviraj Rasobai Chandbarde.
And can you explain the last part?
Because he was the bard. He has to write down what Prithviraj is doing on the field. So naturally, he's expecting.
They stab each other, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, wonderful. So that's Prithviraj Raso. Okay, I don't want the author. That's Prithviraj Raso. That's the first extant work in Hindi. Yeah, that's.
Next one.
I'll move on when they're ready.
Right.
Move on? Yeah, next one, number 3.
This should be Bhaskaracharya because there is in the second picture you've written "Oh charming one." Leelavati was his daughter. So Leelavati, which is part of it, is one of the 4 books of the Siddhanta Shiromani. That's the first book on arithmetic, yeah, which he dedicated to him.
This is the time when I'm supposed to do this thing from 3 Idiots. Jahan par na to see great ho. Okay, but we'll just leave it at that. Wonderful. So that's half the answers done. We'll accept Bhaskara 2 or Bhaskaracharya. If it's only Bhaskara, I've got a problem. Bhaskara 2 is correct. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And Shashwat here. We'll move on once they finish correction. Hold the mic. You can face the camera there. Okay. Good to go? Yeah.
This is Girish Karnar.
So, Girish Karnad it is, okay? And again, a completely multifaceted person. Did so much in life. He was 26 when he published Tughlaq, okay? Think about it.
Harivansh Rai Bachchan.
Harivansh Rai Bachchan, which is why his surname was Bachchan. Because he was an opponent of the caste system, otherwise he was a Srivastava, okay? And he changed that to Bachchan, and that's, you know, about him, somebody once told me that if not for the fact that his son turned out to be the most famous Indian ever, he would have been one of those, okay?
Ruskin Bond, The Room on the Roof.
It's Ruskin Bond and The Room on the Roof. Okay, so those, the 2-part questions get 3 and 3 points, okay? Each is 6. Abhishek, 6 points and 3 and 3, okay? Okay. Right. We'll give your papers back to you, don't worry. So it's 6 each, and the 2-part questions are 3 and 3. Abhishek was being very generous. He gave you 10 points each. Yeah. Which is actually one and the same, but. So the intent behind the written round is only so that you have some points when you begin. So if you get a negative straight up, you don't feel bad. Okay, that's the idea. All good? So team A, can somebody tell me the score? Team A 15. 1-5. Team A 15. Team B 18. Team B, that's 18. Let's check. Team B seems to have some issue. Let me check. This is Team B. So you got 1 correct, 2 correct. Yeah, 3 correct. It is 18. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Team C 27. That's a good score. And Team D is 24. 2 and 4, 24. Yeah, can I give these back? Keep them. Just keep them. I'll give them new paper. Yeah. I'll give you some more paper. We'll keep those away. They are all very. Just pass this along to them. Pass these to them. You already have one. Yeah. Right. Now this is a round you can get 60 points. Okay. Remember, there are 6 questions. You can get, I mean, 1 is a direct, 4 are going to be direct and pass type, and 2 are going to be open to all of you at the end. Okay, number 5 and number 6. Let's take a look at the first question. It's an audience question. I'll ask you multiple questions on this. Let's take a look at this. Volume. Right, so who's going to answer this? This is for the teachers now, okay? Students can put their hands down. Teachers and parents is open for you, and who's not answered so far? So I don't think you answered. Yes. Yeah. So you. Yeah. Yeah.
मुगले आजम
Would you know whose voice this is? Anyone? How do you know this? That is phenomenal. And I'll complete the story. He was asked what was his fee going to be, and he said 1 rupee more than Lata Mangeshkar. Okay? Brilliantly done. Well done. Superb. Okay? And of course, Mughal Azam is the right answer. And you saw various characters. You saw Prithviraj Kapoor there, and I think it begins with Dilip Kumar somewhere, but never mind. So our audio has been tested. As you noticed that the cable was a bit loose, now we are set for the next question. First question coming to you, Team A. Which mythological character who played this type of veena pleased Lord Shiva by playing it for him, and then a string broke?
Bounce.
He replaced the
Bounce.
broken string with one of his own nerves to ensure that the performance was not hampered. Write down the answers.
Bounce.
Are you bouncing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So all three have pounced. And Team A, what's your answer? Keep this like this. Yeah. I need an answer.
Yes, sir. Just
So scorers, please give plus 10 to all three teams, B, C, and D. They've all got it.
Sir, is it Ravan?
Gets you 10 points as well. Well done. That's 10 points for all four of you. This is going to be a very high scoring quiz. That's the feeling I get. Let's move to the next question. This place was known as Place of the Thunderbolt. Bounce.
Bounce.
Somebody said bounce. Who said bounce? Okay, right. Bounce, pounce, flounce,
Bounce,
and
bounce,
God knows
bounce.
what all. Yeah. So this scenic spot is known for a GI tag product which is popular across the world, as well as for being jointly part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Which place is this, originally taken on lease by the British from the Chogyal? So I know that these two have pounced. Have you pounced? So everybody's pounced. Let me see your answers. Yeah. Okay. And your answer? Okay. Yeah. Can I have your answer? Audience, we are in business. We have three teams that have given three different answers. Okay? Three teams with three different answers. Yes, three different answers. And Team B, what's your answer?
It's Sikkim Kanchenjunga National Park.
That's a wonderful answer, but it's incorrect. So that's a -7 for Team A. It's a 0 for Team B. It's a +10 for Team C. And it's a -7 for Team D. Okay? Yeah. And the answer, which we've not got from anyone yet, and I'm looking for somebody to answer. Yes, ma'am. Darjeeling is the answer. Correct. Darjeeling is the right answer. And ma'am, you're with which school? Okay, that's really sad. Your teacher knew the answer and you got -7 on this one. Right, okay. So that was Darjeeling, and the UNESCO World Heritage Site was Hill Railways or Mountain Railways of India, so it's part of it. And the GI tag product was, of course, Darjeeling tea. Okay, so lots of clues there. You all said pounce so quickly. Acha, everybody on stage here, when you say pounce quickly, I have no problem, but you not even understood the question. What are you saying pounce about? Yaar, itna time hai tumhare paas. Purnima's already said I'm very patient. What's the hurry?
No.
Yeah.
The thing is that I saw Chogyal in place of the Thunderbolt. So it automatically hit me as Bhutan.
Ooh, except that Bhutan is not in the intact heritage quiz. Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah. Okay. It would not, they would not like it very much if we, did that. Okay. Right. Number 3. This region or district regards itself as a cradle of Indian dash. And this was formalized in 1996 when it was decided to start a unique annual event over here, which is now called the Malayanda Festival. 1,095 groups are eligible to participate. Okay? New groups cannot be entered. There are 1,095 groups that are eligible to participate, but the most that have taken part is about 350 in good years. It has found mention in the Limca Book of Records in the sports section. What region is this? And fill in that blank as well. It's a sports question. It's about a region or a district which regards itself as a cradle of Indian dash. Write it down. Write it down, I'll come to you. And 1,095 groups are eligible to participate, but the maximum has been 350 so far.
Sir, can we half?
Yeah, you can. Of course you can. But it's your question. Thank you. देखो तुम भी स्ट्रेस में हो मैं भी स्ट्रेस में हूँ ठीक है ना I said I am also stressed they also stressed yeah nobody going for it it's not a cookie cutter question the first word is something you all heard of all so that blank is ridiculously easy anyway I'm not going to give you any more clues I'm going to take in answers. Wait, somebody wanted to answer. I want to just go and see what is written. Don't speak. Yeah. Your time is gone. Yeah. Okay. You should have written it by now. I give you lots of time. And now who's going to answer? Whose question was it? Yours. Yeah.
Cradle of Indian Olympics.
Okay. And?
Ramgarh.
Ramgarh. Okay. कौन चक्की का आटा खिलाते हैं रामगढ़ वाले? No. Passing on.
Is it kabaddi?
Okay. And region? No clue. Team A?
Sir, Olympic and Raipur Kila Olympics.
The Rural Olympics
Yes,
is incorrect.
Yes, sir.
Cradle of Indian martial arts?
And which district?
Somewhere in Tamil Nadu?
Somewhere in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Everybody is thinking. And yes, now your turn. So you know what? You're right about Cradle of Indian Hockey, but you're wrong about the district. Yes. Not Patiala. Yes. It is Coorg. Okay, it's Coorg or Kodavu. And every family is eligible to take part. So the teams that take part are families. And there are 1,095 listed Coorgi families. So they're like clans. These clans can take part. So everybody has to be related to each other to take part. Okay. And it is hockey and therefore Coorg. Well done. All those who answered, please let's clap for them. That was wonderfully well done. It was Indian hockey for sure. And only family teams can take part. Number 4. This is for you, Team D. Let's move on. Yeah. This man's most famous Persian work is the Majma-ul-Bahrain, or the confluence of the two seas. It was devoted to a revelation of the mystical and pluralistic affinities between Sufic and Vedantic speculation. He was a follower of Mian Mir who laid the foundation of the Golden Temple and compiled a translation of 50 Upanishads into Persian. Who is this tragic figure betrayed by a man whose life he had saved and murdered on his brother's orders? Anybody who wants me to come across and see has to write it before I come there. You should have written it down before I come there. That's a good answer, but it's not correct. Okay, nobody pouncing? Pounce is closed. Team D, all yours.
So we think this is Dara Shuko.
Gets you 10 points. Well done. Dara Shiko gets you 10 points. The last line. So this is a question. See, you got somebody who wrote about affinity between Sufic and Vedantic or Hindu and Muslim culture. Okay. Somebody who translated the Upanishads into Persian. And most importantly, murdered on his brother's orders. Okay. There are not so many people that you can find out who wrote this kind of work and were also murdered by their brothers. Okay. So that was number 4. The next 2 questions are open to all of you. Okay. It's only on the pounce. Number 5. About whom did Tagore comment thus? One wonders how God, in the process of producing 40 million Bengalis, produced such a man. This man's original surname was Bandopadhyay and he spent his last years living among the Santals. He is best known by a title which he received from the college where he studied and later taught at. Good question. It's a plus 10 minus 7. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Who's going for this? Nobody? It's something that, I mean, it's a person that you all heard of.
Pounds.
Pounds.
Okay. Write it down now. Okay. And who else pounced? Somebody pounced here, I think. Yeah. Teams A and Team C. Teams B and D have pounced. This is your last chance to pounce. No? Team C? No? Okay. Now there's no pounce. Team C, what might you have said? Now there are no negatives, but there are no points. Subhash Chandra Bose. Team A, what would you have said? Okay. What's your answer? The boy here, yeah. Not Raja Rammohn Rai.
Ishwar Chandra Bandyopadhyay.
Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar was the right answer. Vidyasagar was a title that he got from the college because he knew everything was brilliant. So 2 teams attempted it, got a negative. That is Team B and Team D getting a -7. The other 2 teams didn't go for this. And the next question is open to all 4 once again. Born in Gwalior, he spent most of his life at the court of Raja Ramchandra Singh of Rewa. Known for writing the Sri Ganesh Stotra, he was one of a legendary group. Known for Malhar and Deepak, his sons included Tarang Khan. Who is this all-time great?
Pounds.
Can you do that again?
Sir, pounds.
I'll tell him to focus on you. That pounds thing. Yeah. Say it again.
Pounds.
Excellent. Right. So all these, okay, 2, 3. Okay. All 4 have got +10. What's your answer? Tansen is the right answer. Well done. It's Mia Tansen. That's the right answer. And I took out the word Rag from before Malhar and Deepak. And I was trying to confuse you as much as I could, but I didn't succeed because all 4 of you got 10 points. Well done. That's the end of the second round. We'll look at the scores once. Is that possible? We'll just hear them. Yeah. The next round is the round which Presidency is going to explain to you. Yeah, explain.
So basically, there's gonna be a box on the screen, and there are gonna be 9 options. So like 6 of them are correct, and 3 of them are not. So for every correct answer, you get +5, and I guess if you get them all right, you get a bonus, or you can be like us and mess up the very first one. I think that deserved to be said.
Yes, that was the part that you had to say. So the next round, which we'll get to in a very short period of time, I need a volunteer. This quiz, I think I'll get lots of volunteers. How many of you are willing to volunteer? Brilliant. You know, I did a quiz the other week and nobody volunteered. So then I picked up somebody sitting in the front row. If you are sitting in the front row anywhere, you are volunteering for everything that's happening. If you're in the front row in class, your teacher has every right of asking you everything they want to. Front row is Abhishek, it's you. You are front row for me right now. Okay, so that's what the scoreboard looks like. We've got Sunbeam School on 28. Springdale Senior School, Amritsar is on 31. DPS Greater Noida is on 57. And Presidency School, RT Nagar is on 40. It's very early days. We've got one big pounce round still waiting to happen with 60 points. We've got the wipeout, which anything can happen. Some team could get 25, somebody could get 0 in that. And we've got a buzzer round as well. So lots waiting to happen. I'm going to move on to the next round and I'm going to have a volunteer, and I want a volunteer who has not answered anything before, who's trying to now hide from me. Who's this? Everybody will get their 15 minutes of fame today. So, okay, now there's only one hand left. Okay, both of you are in a team. Now you will play this like a team, okay? And we will pretend that you're on stage and you'll get points, okay? So how this works is, we'll move to the next slide. Can we, yeah. So we've got this screen. So these are 9 questions. We are only going to use 4 for the teams. We're going to use 1 for the demo. And there are 4 that are going to be left over. That's basically to give some sort of choice. No team knows what question lies where. When you click on one of these numbers, it goes to another screen with lots of options. We'll do the demo one. So the demo will take you to 7 cities of Delhi. 5 of these, not 6, 5 of these are correct answers. 4 of them are wrong answers. Teams will have 45 seconds to give me all 5 correct answers. If they give me a wrong answer, they get a 0. If they get a wrong answer, we stop the game. So if they've given me 3 right answers before that, they get 15 points. If you've given me 5 right answers, of course you got 25 points. If you give a wrong answer up front, the game is over. You can't attempt the next one. Okay, so my advice to all of you is you're a team, discuss with each other. 45 seconds is a long time, and only then start answering. First talk to each other and then start answering. And now they're going to do this. These two are going to do this. And you're going to tell me, we're going to start your clock so we know how it runs. Can we play it? Yeah, so that's the sound you're going to hear. Tell me, which ones are the 7 cities of Delhi? Siri is correct. Kila Rai Pithora is correct. Tughlaqabad is correct, so they've got 15 points. Firozabad gets them 20 points. Gets them 25, that's brilliant. Absolutely amazing. And if they were on stage, that's 25 points. That's what you guys have to do. Okay? And the demo is gone. We've got 8 other numbers. You can't repeat a number. Okay? So we'll begin with you, Team A. What number do you want?
Sir, 6.
Okay, I'll stand here so that I'm not in between you and that. And number 6 it is. UNESCO Hill Forts of Rajasthan. Your time starts now.
Sir, Kumbhalgarh,
Kumbhalgarh, number 1. Correct.
Mehrangarh,
Mehrangarh, just below it, is incorrect and your game is over. That's 5 points only. We can stop the music now and we'll go to the audience. So there are 4 more correct answers to be given. There were 6 hill forts that together became a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Somebody who's not answered, the boy there. Yes. Yeah. Ranthambore. Correct. Jaisalmer. Gagron is correct. Amer is correct. Well done. Superb. So Team A, you got 5 points because you got the second one wrong. So that's why I was telling you that first come up with the ones that are definitely correct. Anyway, happens. Team B, what are you choosing?
1.
Number 1. So 6 is gone. 1 is GI tagged coffees of India. Your time starts now.
Baba Budangiri.
Baba Budangiri in the bottom is correct.
Monsoon Malabar.
Monsoon Malabar, the first one right on top, is correct. You got 10 points.
Akru Valley.
Araku Valley in the bottom row. Araku Valley is correct, 15 points.
Chikmagalur.
Chikmagalur in the first row is correct. That's 20 points. Brilliant.
Nilambar.
Nilambur in the center is incorrect, but that's fine. You got 20 points. Very well done. And I think the correct answer here is Wayanad Robusta. So I think it's Wayanad. Okay? That's right. Okay. So that was superbly done. You got 20 points. And you must have eliminated Kangra and Darjeeling, right? Because they're kinds of tea. So elimination helps. You might not know the right answer, but you know what's the wrong answer for sure. So your number was which one? Number 1. 1 has gone, 6 has gone. And what do you want?
7.
Number 7. Number 7 is the Navrasa. So 5 of these are part of the Navrasa. Your time starts now.
Lajja.
Lajja is incorrect. Okay. And that's the end of your game. We'll stop the clock. Somebody from the audience can take over. You began in a hurry. You should have written down what you thought. I mean, anyway. That's what you want people, right? Yes. Yeah. So now you're feeling better. You did the same thing in Bangalore, remember? Yeah. Okay. Somebody who's not answered. This girl here, this girl has not answered. Yes.
Shantaras, Karuna Ras,
Shanta, correct.
Karuna,
Karuna, the first one, is correct.
Rudra,
Rodra is correct.
Adbhut,
Adbhut in the center. Brilliant, that's 20 points.
Vipshta.
Bibhatsa, well done. Awesome. So, this is what Purnima said in the beginning, and I am reiterating that all of you are so good, you've made it here. that teams are not answering here, you know all the answers there. Okay? So it is what the stars ordained that they reach the finals, you didn't. Next year, maybe things are going to be different. Okay? That was very well done. Which school are you from? Very well done. Okay? She got all the 5 Navrasas correct. 5 out of 9. What number are you choosing now? 1 is gone, 6 is gone, and 7 is gone.
4.
Number 4. Jnanpith Award winners, your time begins now.
Girish Karnad.
Girish Karnad is correct.
Asha Purna Devi.
Asha Purna Devi in the bottom row is correct. That's 10 points.
Ramdhari Singh Dinkar.
Ramdhari Singh Dinkar is correct. That's 15 points.
Subhadra Kumari Chauhan.
Subhadra Kumari Chauhan, I'm afraid, is incorrect. She died before the awards were given out. And you missed the most well-known, possibly the first to get it. The first to get it was G. Sankara Kurup. And if I'm not wrong, it's Gulzar who's the last one. Yeah? Gulzar is the right one. Okay. Right. So, this was the only round where I wasn't sure of the answers and I made a cue card and promptly lost it. Okay? Yeah. That's life. Oh, you have it. Okay. Thank you. Now I can continue losing it. So, okay. We're going to look at the scores once. I want to see the scores. Okay? As in, I don't want to see them. I just want to hear them. Yeah.
It's a very close competition between 3 teams. Currently, Team C is at 57 because they couldn't score. Team B is at 51 and Team D is at 55. And Team A is at 33.
So 57,
Yes.
51,
Yes.
55. Oh my God, okay. That's really close, really, really, really close. So we are going to have an excellent finale to the Intac Heritage Quiz 2024. Remember, it was held in over 100 cities across India. There were 22 regional quarterfinals, correct? 130 cities. And I think we had 22 regional finals. We had 2 teams from the Northeast because various states took part in that. And this is the absolute grand finale. So it's beautiful. I love the competition and I love the way you're answering questions, okay? So we'll begin now this next directorial round, which begins with you, Team D. 4 questions will go direct and pass mechanism with pounds. And the last 2 will be only on pounds. First question coming up for you. Let's take a look at it. From which film is this clip taken and name the director? Let's watch this. Right. And I would love to speak a lot about it, but I'm not going to. Lots of hands going up in the audience already. And
Pounds.
Okay. Can I see your answer? Plus 10 to Team C. Well done. Sorry, Team B. I'm sorry. Team B. That's because Team C was sitting here before. Yeah. Team B gets a plus 10. Anybody else pouncing? Are you pouncing? No. Are you pouncing, Team A? No. Team D, all yours.
So is this Durga by Satyajit Ray?
I'm going to pass to you.
Durga by Satyajit Ray.
Team A.
Sir, is it Pather Panchali from Satyajit Ray?
Okay. So 5 points to Team D for Satyajit Ray. 5 points to you for Pather Panchali. Very well done. So 5 points to them, 5 points to them. Why did you repeat their answer? They said exactly that. Okay. Right. Anyway, these things happen when you're stressed. So that's 3 teams getting points. Team B got 10, A and D got 5. Okay. Next question is yours, Team C. Remember, it's open to the other teams on the pounds first. Let's take a look.
बहुत निकले मेरे अरमान लेकिन फिर
Right. Right. So this is a historical personality. I'm not asking for the actor who's playing this person. And whose voice did you hear here?
Part Pounce.
Okay, sure. Can I see your answer? Okay. +5. You know, you got the tougher part. As in, what I would have thought tougher. Right. So the easier part is what's still left. If you can figure it out.
Sir, can you play the video again?
No, that I can't do. Okay. Although, wait. I like it. Can I play it again? We've got lots of time. We are half an hour ahead of schedule. Let's see it again.
ख्वाहिशें ऐसी कि हर ख्वाहिश पे दम निकले
Part Pounce.
बहुत निकले मेरे अरमान लेकिन फिर
-3 to Team D. Okay. Whose question was that? That was yours. You got a +5 already. You don't want to go for +10. They're not going for it, Sunbeam. So all yours.
Historic personality Devdas
Okay. Whose voice is this?
and voice Nasruddin Shah.
Okay, good answer because Nasir, I mean, he's got a good voice, but this is not his voice. Nasir has this angry voice, okay, which I really like. Huh.
Sir, it is Devdas and is it Abhijit?
How can it be Devdas? They said Devdas, I said it's wrong.
Achha, Devdas, you said wrong.
Yeah. Not Abhijit. Anyway, everybody is gone for it. And audience, I'm waiting for an answer from someone who's not answered. Yes, sir. Jagjit Singh is correct. And which historical personality is this? Yes. No, he's not the personality. No, yes. No, not Nasir is the actor. Who is he playing on screen? Anyone? Yes. Not Jahangir. Yes, Mr. Mishra. Ghalib. It is Ghalib. Okay. Ghalib singing Hazaro Khwaishe, you know. Anyway, right. So that's who got points here? You got 5, Team B, and Team D, you got a -3. Okay. Next question is yours, Team B. You don't need to pounce on this one. Just give a chance to the others. This museum celebrates. Okay, you're going to see this. Wait, you're going to see this clip only once. Don't even ask me to play it again. You're going to see it only once. It's too long. You need to tell me it celebrates which artists and where is it situated. I need a specific place. Let's go. Right. Anyone pouncing? It's team. I have a feeling it's Team B's question, and yeah. You have to
Part Pounce. Part Pounce.
Artists लिखा है multiple artists. Artists लिखा है multiple एक ज़्यादा.
Because right now you're on -7 or -3 or whatever. So you need to elaborate further. Right now you're on -3. You get a -3. And what's your answer? So you're in an interesting place. At this moment, you can walk away with 0. Or you can improve one of your answers and try to get 7. Try and get 10. You need to be sure which answer is correct. You can walk away with 0 if you want. Understood what I'm saying? I'm saying either you leave and take 0. Okay? Or if you change this, I don't know which one I'm asking you to change. You might get 10 or you might get -7. अब वो तुम्हारा choice है. I just explained to them, they can either walk away with 0 right now because they've answered both questions. Or if they correct the wrong one, they can get +10. But if they change the right one, they'll get -7. Yeah. You edited your answer. -3. Team D is -3. Yeah.
There it is written artists.
Yeah.
Multiple artists.
Well, yes. And I get this sneaky feeling that Team B knows the answer. They knew it before the clip played. And I knew it before the clip played because I looked at everything around. Okay, so now what do you want to do? You want to leave with 0? You want to change? So change. That you can't do. Now you can't do that. You've given me 2 answers. This kind of negotiation cannot happen. So I had a boss who used to say, this is when you learn about consequences.
If one of the answers are correct and the another one is wrong, so would be given -7?
No, that's what I'm saying. Right now you're on 0 because one of your answers is correct and one is wrong. Okay, you're already on 0. I'm saying now you need to correct one. I'm not telling you which one is correct and which one is wrong. If you correct one, if you correct the incorrect one, I'll give you a +10. But if you change the correct one and make it wrong, I'll give you -7. I can't explain it better than this. Okay, I'll save all of us some time and you a lot of decision making. There's a course you can do in college called decision making theory. Okay, I would strongly recommend it for you. You are on 0, so you are on -3. You are on 0, Team C, and Team A. You didn't go for it. Team B, all yours.
Is it a museum of Nicholas Roich Museum in Himachal?
Okay, where in Himachal?
Mandi.
It's not Mandi, but I'll give you 5 for Roerich and I'll give you 2 points for Himachal. It's at Nagar in Himachal, okay? So that's 7 points to Team B. Well done. It was clearly in the Himalayas. Can we go back to the beginning of the slide? We won't play it. I just want to see how it begins. Right at the beginning. Yeah, there. It is clearly coniferous trees in the back and it says celebrates which artist. So there are 2 artists at least. Himalaya and 2 artists would be the Roeriches, nobody else, okay? Right. Next question comes to you, Team A. Name this dancer duo. So again, 5 points for each answer. Let's take a look at this. So this dancer is credited with taking Indian performing arts to Europe. So almost 90 years back, he took a troupe of artists there, which included the lady who's dancing with him, okay, and his younger brother, who achieved great fame in something else. This is the elder brother who took his younger brother along and gave him a worldview that really helped him later. Who is this great dancer and who is the woman who was dancing with him? It is their direct. It's Team A's direct. So the big clue is the younger brother achieved great fame in something else. The younger brother, I think got a Bharat Ratna. I think. Yeah. No one going for it? Team A, what's your answer? Right, I need an answer now, Team A.
Kelucharan Mahapatru.
Good answer. That's a dance guru, but no. Team D.
We think the woman is Mrinalini Sarabhai.
Good answer, but incorrect. Team C.
Sitara Devi and Shambhu Maharaj.
No. Again, good answers coming through. Team B.
Yamini Krishnamurti.
Not Yamini. This is before her time. And in the audience, somebody, yes. And who's the woman? Okay. Uday Shankar and Amla Shankar is right. And Uday Shankar's younger brother was Pandit Ravi Shankar. Okay, Pandit Ravi Shankar was the younger brother. If somebody said Shankar, I would have given you about 5 points for this. Okay, I was waiting. I gave you that clue, hoping somebody says Shankar, but didn't happen. Never mind. Next question is open to all of you on the pounds. What name is given to this ensemble? An ensemble is a collection. Let's play this.
Pounds.
Okay, so one team has pounced on this. That's Team B, and they are getting plus 10 for this. Team B's got plus 10. Team B is running away with this quiz now. Team A is pouncing. And that's a -7, I'm afraid. Team A's got a -7. Team B's got a plus 10. Anybody pouncing here? C or D? No, I need a specific word, a one-word answer. That's a plus 10. Yeah. Okay. You got lost in knowing too much about it. That's all I wanted. Plus 10. Okay. Team D, are you going for it? No. Okay. So two teams got a plus 10. One got a -7. B and C plus 10. A a -7. And the next question. Wait. Audience. Audience has to answer. Who's going to answer this? I see a hand somewhere at the back, right in the corner. Correct. The Manganias. Here? Okay, right. You can't see them, but I think I can sense the relief here. Yeah. Your teachers are getting so stressed. What's going on in this world? So I have to tell you this story. So you know what parents-teacher meetings are, right? You know parents-teacher meetings? Right. So in my time, I used to dread parents-teacher meetings because the teacher would say something, my father would take me home, my mother would whack me after that. Okay? And fast forward, 30 years later, I go with my child to a parents-teacher meeting and I see a parent telling a teacher, you know, what are you doing in school? My daughter got 90% last year. She's only got 61 in the first term. She better get 90 in the second term. This is the teacher telling the parent telling the teacher. And my wife and I looking at each other and thinking, हमारे साथ क्या होता था? I said, what are we supposed to do? We go to a teacher and say, just tell us what it is like. And she said, no, this is very normal. Okay, so this is what's happening. Your teachers are so stressed about you. Your teacher told you this yesterday. हाँ, और फिर तुमने ऐसा उनको टेंशन दिया. I mean, terrible. But you got 10 points. Anyway, so that was the Manganiars. Okay, and this, of course, is from the Manganiar Seduction by Royston Abel. Okay, and number 6 coming up. It's open on the pounds to all of you. I'm going to give you points. 1 sec. Points for the film and points for the play.
Sir, pounds.
5 for each. Let's watch.
Pounds. Pounds.
Okay, so who's pouncing?
Sir, pounds.
Yeah. So 10 points to Team B and 10 points to Team A. And you didn't tell them this yesterday. Your fault. You told them yesterday. They remembered. So I must apologize. I was the one who put you into that corner because I faced a very sad situation recently in a quiz where a teacher was helping out kids by sending them answers on a smartphone. Okay? And I didn't know what to say. I spoke to the teacher later. Teacher said, what can I do? It's part of my KPI. So I said, what is KPI? So KPI apparently is Key Performance Index, okay, indicator, whatever. And so the teacher was the quizzing in charge. The school had to take part in a certain number of quizzes. They had to reach the final in a certain number of finals. They had to win a certain number of finals. Okay, so I didn't know what to say. Okay, so I just didn't want that situation. Okay, and so my apologies. Okay, my mind was saying let's keep them out, but I know you love quizzing, so I wanted you to be here. Okay, yeah, so I apologize for that. Yeah, so well, सब कुछ थोड़ी टीचर बताएगा. You want to go out? No, okay. I have the best view in this house right now. I get to hear what all teams talk to each other about. So, Mr. Mishra, you know what behavioral economics is, right? I get to see it here. So plus 10 is bigger than minus 7. The minus 7 loss is only minus 7, right? Plus 10 is bigger. But nobody wants to take a chance. देखो एक ना पिक्चर थी जिसका नाम था शोले. उसमें एक हीरोइन थी जो थोड़ी ज्यादा बातें करती थी, मेरे जैसी थी वो, ठीक है. एंड शी यूज्ड टू से कोई जोर जबरदस्ती का सौदा तो है नहीं. So it was not compulsory for you to pounce. You got yourself a -3. Okay. Look at this team. They are saying yeah. I tell you, all of you kids. Okay, so what was the point thing like? You got +10, they got +10, and yeah, of course they got +10. +10, -3, and they got yeah. Okay, right. So in the audience, both answers. Somebody wants to answer both. The film is Utsav. Mrichakatikam. Yeah, Mrichakatikam. Wonderful. And all those who are 18 and above, please go and watch the movie. Right. The next, no wait, that's the end of 4 rounds. There's only a buzzer round. And let's take a look at the scores now. So buzzer round is 6 questions again. So how many of you are leaving immediately after the quiz, as in this evening, or what time are you leaving, ma'am? 7. So you have lots of time. You can go and see Lodi Gardens again. How many of you read the Intac, quarterly newsletter that comes out? 2 hands went up, and those 2 teams are doing so well on stage, right? It's a wonderful thing to read. You know, if that's the only thing you read all in 3 months outside your school books, you should read that. It's a work of art, it's a work of love, and it's got so much content in it, it's not funny. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Springdale Senior School, you're on 93. Okay, so unless something spectacularly goes wrong for you now, meri kari zuban, but anyway. Team C, you're on 64. Team D, you're on 54. And Team A, you're on 41. Okay, so 48 points coming up now. There are 6 questions in this round. You need to go for the buzzer. I'm coming there. We'll test your buzzers once. Somebody's bottle is here. So remember, I'm going to stand here and ask the questions, right? Okay. I want to see your 4 buzzers. Can you put that thing down, that folder down? Yeah. Just put that down. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. So audience, you've been wonderful. I just need complete silence now. We're going to finish this in the next 7 or 8 minutes. Before 3, we're going to be done. We tested it 4 times already. We'll test it once again. Chalo. Team D, Team C, Team B. Yeah. Okay. Reset. Team A. Perfect. Okay. It'll help if you show me that. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And yeah, that's fine. Okay. Remember, you press the buzzer. I need an answer immediately once I identify you. Not before I identify, because I need to see whose light went off first. First question coming up. Which form of embroidery closely linked to Karnataka is done with a single thread?
Kasuti.
Kasuti is the right answer. I'll give it to you. +8. Well done. Is done with a single thread without knots so that both the sides look alike. Okay, very well done. That's Kasuti. Reset. Identify this patriot who led from the front in the 1857 War of Independence and got his name from his mastery of a certain military skill. His real name was Ramchandra Panduranga. Who is this martyr? This person got his name from his mastery of a certain military skill. Yes, Team D.
Tatya Tope and like the battle.
Tatya Tope is correct. Tope because he was a master, with the cannon. Well done. Tatya Tope is all I wanted. Sorry I cut you short, but I wanted to make sure you don't give some wrong answer after that. Okay? Okay, that's a +8. Well done. So that's 2 questions gone. Can we reset, please? Which 3-day festival is celebrated annually from 11 to 13 February to mark the Tibetan New Year in Arunachal? Yes,
Losar.
is the right answer. Well done. Team B gets 8 points for Losar. That was very well done. Can we reset? Which community observes a 40-day fast in the months of July and August when they celebrate a festival called Chaliho Sahib? Yes, Team D.
Sikh.
Is incorrect. That's a -4, Team D. It's not Sikh. Which community celebrates? Yes, Team B.
Parsis.
Is incorrect. That's a -4, Team B. Which community celebrates a festival called Chaliho Sahib and observes a 40-day fast in the months of July and August? Yes, Team C.
Jain.
Not the Jain. That's a -4. Yes, Team A.
Sir, Zoroastrianism.
Is incorrect. That's a -4 as well. All 4 teams have got -4, and somebody said Parsi and then you said Zoroastrian, which is one and the same thing. Yes. The Sindhi community. Please clap for him. That's a brilliant answer. The Sindhi community. Well done. So we've done Losar, we've done Sindhi, we've done Kasuti and Tatya Tobe. So we've got 2 questions to go, and doesn't look like there's much chance of a tie happening now. Okay. Which language, audience please, which language, once called Dakhanvi because it was used in the states of Ahmednagar, Golconda, Berar and Bijapur, largely follows the grammar of Hindi but the form and script of Persian? Yes. That's not the answer I wanted. Team D, that's a -4. Team C
Urdu.
is the right answer. Well done. That's a +8 for Urdu. Well done. So that's 5 questions gone. And we'll reset. And this is the last question. If there's no tie, it's the last question of a 4.5-month long journey. So thank you everyone for being part of this. Thank you everyone in Intact and all the hard work put in. Purnima, you've got a great team. You know, they're absolutely, I love the way they work. Okay. And I'm feeling bad. I'm going to ask the last question of this year because there doesn't seem to be any chance of a tie. Okay, teams, all 4 of you, you're superb. But here goes. In 1826, a soldier called Charles Mason deserted the East India Company's Bengal artillery. Army life was not for him, so he deserted and ran off. He ran off and stumbled across something in the Montgomery district of Punjab province. Yes.
It is the Indus Valley civilization. That's Mohenjo-daro.
-4. Yes, Team C. Harappa is the right answer. Well done. Harappa was the right answer, and that's the end of this quiz. Let's take a look at the score. So one team got a -4, one got a +4. Springdale, did you get a century or are you Rishabh Pant? Rishabh Pant. Okay.
Confused at the last moment.
Is that the final scoreboard? No. Okay, no. Okay. Lots of work happening. All of you buzzing like crazy. Okay, that's what it looks like. Very interesting scoreboard, but clearly winning this quiz is Springdale Senior School. They are now winners for 2 years in a row. Wonderfully well done. With that, we come to the end of this quiz. I'm going to hand over the proceedings to you, Purnima. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we're very happy to have our member secretary, Shri Ravinder Singh, here with us. And I'll request... Vaishnavi to introduce her.
So I'll take the opportunity to formally welcome our member secretary. Mr. Ravindra Singh is a retired IS officer from Uttar Pradesh cadre government of India. He actively worked as a secretary in the Ministry of Culture before being appointed as the member secretary of INTAC. He has also worked as additional secretary in Ministry of Civil Aviation, Textiles and Handlooms and Tourism. He was a part of the UNESCO World Heritage Committee and played a major role in the selection of World Heritage sites in India from 2014 onwards. He headed the Agra Smart City project as well as administered the Prayagraj Kumbh Mela. We welcome him today. So thank you so much, sir, for joining us today.
Would you like to say a few words, sir?
Well, welcome, children, and I think you all really had a good performance today. One was way ahead, but I think everyone participated, particularly the audience. So, congratulations to all of you, especially to the winner. But I think more important is what you got to learn about heritage and what you experienced about heritage, because I think one of the great things about our country is that we are, you know, really a heritage-oriented country, which we don't realize. We are civilizational. It's only when you go out of India or when you meet others that you realize what a great civilization we are and how well we are recognized, which we ourselves don't really know. So once again, I would like to thank the team out here, the HEX division, and most of all our compare and all the teachers for organizing this great event. And I think the excitement was palpable, and you had a very disciplined audience. So thank you for everyone in the audience also. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And to Kunal, let's give Kunal a very big hand, Kunal. Yes, for conducting the quiz so beautifully, and your team, Ashutosh, who's here, and Anshu's who's here too, yeah? So thank you. And yes, Kunal, the quiz master, Kunal Savarkar, our quiz master, who's been with us, sir, for close to 10, for a long time. Yes, yes.
In fact, relationships are very long. So
Yes, yes. Once it
It's like Indian
starts.
culture.
Yeah, true. So we now announce, yeah?
So we have the winners of semi-final 1. First position was secured by the students of Varanasi team from Sunbeam School, Bhagwanpur. So semi-final 1 and second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. And the second position was secured by the team from Gaya, Jai Hind Public School. I would request the students and the teacher to come up.
है